let's go ahead and head back to the pavilion, do our miscellaneous things, and then head to the grotto. Certainly intrigued as to what we're gonna find there from that boss. Interesting little sneak CPCs. I think we can afford another poison, which will give us a bit more max health. Go ahead and check the shopkeeper real quick. Oh, we've already bought all the poisons he can give us. I see. I'm interested in the reciprocation jade. It could be very useful. Let's get that actually. Just recycle one standard. Don't want to accidentally lose all of those components like we did last time. So I'm thinking if, like, on that last boss fight, because he had a pretty consistent red attack they were doing, we could have taken the key one that every time we did the perfect parry, we get the bonus talismans, but we take internal damage. And then all of that internal damage, transferring it onto the enemy and then doing a talisman. Now, the only thing is I don't know if this means that I will heal or if it will just cut things off. So we'll need to test that out, actually. So let me equip it real quick. And we just need to find an enemy that does a red attack, and we can test that out. Before we talk to Schwan, need to go to Ruyi. You've returned, my lord. Is this the blood serum? I shall begin the analysis right away. Yep, it's blood. Lord Yi, Lord Kaofu, I have completed my analysis on the blood serum. Must say that the results are full of twists, turns, and some unexpected developments. Stop beating around the bush and get to the point. Yes, my lord. Instead of being an antidote to the Tianhao, it instead changes its form. It's basically a catalyst for the continued mutation of the Tianhao. Is that why they all turned into monsters? All because of the serum injections? The mutant's condition itself is also infectious, so I can't confirm the exact number of those that were infected through that vector. If you require it, I can give an estimate using simulations. No need. Not when we've already confirmed the source. Who would deliberately do such a tedious thing? Think about it. Who has done the most research on the Tianhao? Who has the technology to do this? The answer is obvious. Gone? This doesn't seem like something she would do. Why? Who knows? But I'll be hearing from her soon. Abacus, you find a way to eliminate these living corpses. They keep regenerating. On that subject, I have good news and bad news. The good news is that we have indeed discovered their weakness. If we know the genetic sequence responsible for their regeneration, we can permanently destroy it. The bad news is that these mutants require an amalgamation of different genetic sources, making it impossible to trace the original genetic sequence. Does that mean we need to find the original cells? Where should we start? Based on my calculations, these cells were obtained from a Solarian, one that ages very slowly. Like the imprisoned Kangwei? Oh, could it actually be Yi? You haven't aged ever since the incident. My apologies, but I have already run those tests. Neither Kangwei nor Yi's genetics correspond. Are you sure it's not Yi? Try running those tests again. He has the most enigmatic body in all of New Kunlun. Ellipsis. Understood. Let's leave it at that. I'll let you know if I find any new clues. So I guess that's going to be a gate from us progressing further. So that's probably like once we finish this section of the game, like these 2 or 3 areas, we'll get the thing that'll let us go through that wall that's blocking us, and we'll progress towards the next area. So I guess that's our current blocker. Let's see what Schwan. Or actually, do we have any poison for you? Yeah! Get him some turtle scorpions. Who the hell is this? They even got a tag on it. I guess it became fashionable to keep one of these as pets. I don't understand it either. Prices for these scorpions skyrocketed once they were bred and modified to be docile and affectionate. The only thing they didn't modify away was their venom. Animals should be raised and slaughtered. Absolute nonsense. So salty, and that tough shell gets stuck between my teeth. What's the point of raising one if it doesn't even taste good? Pets aren't usually raised for consumption. What's troubling you so deeply that even alcohol can't alleviate it? Nothing. Just some complicated feelings. People from the village have been coming to me, asking me to make medicines and antidotes. What a pain in the ass. I'm not really the benevolent type. They keep begging, so I always end up helping. Some old geezer brought me some newly made bedding to thank me. He also mended the holes in a few of my clothes. Yeah. What is this, mutual aid? Exchanging services for services? Gasp! Not used to the other villagers treating me like this. Feels weird. They're treating you well. What's there to worry about? I was thinking, if I got along with those stupid villagers, what would the guru think of me? That guru again? You mentioned that name a lot. You have no idea how frustrated she could get. She knew about everything and suspected that there was something going on our village. No one believed her. They thought she had gone insane. One day, she found a secret passage deep inside the Forbidden Cave. She said she was going to unveil the truth and impress everyone. I wanted to go along. No matter what, she wouldn't let me. That was the last time I saw her. Chances are she bumped into a guard. Ignorant villagers started saying she was spirited away for her insolence. Before I knew it, we had already chosen a shaman for the village. Used the guru's story to intimidate everyone into following the rules. What a crock of shit. Is that why you're always wandering around? Are you trying to find her? At first I did, but more I witnessed, let's hope I have of her being alive. Whatever. At least I got as far as here. Guru didn't teach me all those things in the vein. I just need to be stronger. Maybe one day, I won't have others to rely on. You can always go on your own journey, but you can't even begin to imagine the loneliness you'll have to endure. You have to be sure it's what you want. Hey, objectively a cat. Good to see that you are still a cat, objectively. Subjectively, also a cat. Double cat. Welcome back. Slytherin. Aw, thank you. I am merely the puppeteer. Let's see how he feels about the gut wrench fruit. This fruit tastes pretty normal. Are you sure it's poisonous? I really enjoy normal food. We learned at school not to touch it due to all the parasites burrowed inside, so I have no idea. You dumbass! You believe everything they teach you at school? The small white granules inside pack quite a punch, though. Pretty good. Really? So it's edible. You should take a bite yourself. Come here. Stop shaking. Subjective. Wow, welcome on by. Now we have both dimensions of perceiving a cat. I haven't moved. Oh, welcome to the ziggurat, subjectively a cat. Fancy seeing you around here. Oh, come on. Now you have two heads. Why'd you turn your face into a bug? Trying to impress me with your theater tricks? Glad I listened to my school teachers. Oh yeah, let's get some of that max health, baby. It's your favorite joke. Oh, pity. The guru could have been a few more years. She would have been able to see all this. You can go and tell all the other villagers. They don't really need to know. I thought I knew the whole truth. I suspected the shaman was hiding an entire peach grove behind the mountains. This is completely different from anything I'd imagined. The ignorance sure be nice at times. You're drunk. I thought you wanted to prove you were right. Even if it went, you know, maybe ignorance is kind of bliss. Basically your phone account. Makes sense. Damn, that max health bar is getting pretty darn long. I've heard about the crazy parties your people get up to in that Empyrean district. So is it as extravagant as they say? It's extremely decadent, but I can't bring myself to blame them for it. They have long since given up hope and are now treating their final moments as one big party. Party until the very last minute. More like numbing your senses till the very last minute. Anything else? All right. We got to talk to Schwan. Oh, the cover of the little book. Adorable. There's no more space on this floor. How about the shelf? Not enough room for all your stuff? No, I can make more room. I've only just now realized how many interesting things you've taught me. Look at all the stuff you've brought me too. I thought you were just trying to brush me off at first. Didn't expect you to be so interested in Solarian affairs. It's really fun. I didn't realize there was so much out there in your world to learn. But what I don't get is if Penglai was so interesting, why did you guys leave? We didn't want to leave. Us Solarians got sick. We couldn't stay in Penglai anymore. Did that get better after coming here? No, we got much worse and turned into horrific monsters that won't die. Just like with your book, if you don't read the last page, you won't need to fear a bad ending. What? I've never read the ending of a story. I don't really want an ending. I wouldn't worry. I'd say there's still a long way to go before you reach your ending. Establish a deep relationship with Schwan. That's an interesting achievement. Under Yi's influence, Schwan has gained a deep understanding of the knowledge and culture of the Solarians. He has also been applying this knowledge in new ways. What he doesn't know is that this will have a profound impact for all future Ape-men. Ooh. Is this a sign that this has an effect on the ending? Or an epilogue scene? Interesting. Very interesting. Hey, Schwan, I got something to give you. Oh, thank you for the boobs. I think you'll like this book. Let me see. 2 sky peppers, 1 caddy of fish fry. Oh, this is a recipe! Not just any old recipe. It's a collection of recipes from the best chefs in Penglai. I get it now. This is just a way for you to complain about the food I make. These recipes seem a little over the top. I mean, carve a radish into the shape of a dragon? That's not gonna make it better. What will make it better is a whole bunch of maids coming on over. Hi, Misfit. Hello. How was the Arma RP? If y'all came over from Misfit's place and forgot to follow, there, I made it easy. Now you can follow Misfit and check come on out. Carve a radish in the shape of a snake. Yes. I think more radishes need to be turned into snakes. I think that's what's missing from cuisine. All right. Everything's better with snakes. Oh, yeah, I don't think half of those ingredients for those recipes exist anymore. Yeah, that's true. Stealth hope players dig it right. Hell yeah! Taking down them Covenant. Slither away for the head goes here. Yeah, take care of Misfit. You know, yeah, streaming is hard work, and so is role playing. So you know, you gotta stand up, you gotta wiggle around, you gotta leave a piss, and take water. Now remember. Don't grab your water from where you pissed, all right? Get that nice, cool, refreshing, filtered water and not from the porcelain place. Traditional aristocratic cooking emphasizes both flavor and presentation. Speak for yourself now. I don't have Mountain Dew. I can't do a gamer reload. Is this what you used to eat? Not really. I came from a Taoist family. We made do with simple meals. What? You did all that explaining, and didn't you tell me you never had any before? That may be true, but we still had a lot of choices. What's the best dish you ever had in your life? I might be able to make it. That'd be phoenix egg fried in rice using leftover rice. Forget how long it's been since I last had it. Okay, but so phoenixes reincarnate, you know, in a burst of flame, so yeah, it's hard to kill them. If you crack a phoenix egg, does it reassemble itself in a burst of fire? So do you have like infinite eggs? Just You got to be quick with cracking it, so whenever it immolates, you don't get any ashes in the food. You know, you just want that tangy, phoenixy flavor to be imparted into it. You should have told me earlier. Egg fried rice is easy. I'll make some for you next time. I think you're better off not trying. I'd prefer to keep those delicious memories intact. Uh-oh, Yi. You challenge Schwan. Egg could also be on front rice. That's true. It could be a turn of phrase. But I mean, it's an Eastern fantasy. They could have literal phoenixes. Why haven't I seen a Solarian that's my age? Doesn't your tribe have any kids, Yi? They're all in hibernation. Does that mean they're sleeping? I really want to meet them. The only thing is, do they like me? We're kind of different. Don't worry. You're very likable. Unlike when I was a kid, I was a piece of shit. I actually died once. You get the chance. I'm sure you'll get along fine with them. You get the chance, that is. I think even Gao Meng would... Oh, Gao Meng would be the auntie that would spoil the ever-loving shit out of Chuan. We need that alt universe. Make one butterfly change. Gao Meng is our ally. Kaofu is an enemy. All right, I know it's sad we lose the adorable Kaofu, but like, you know, we gotta, if we're making a change, you know, it's gotta be 1-to-1. Gao Ming would absolutely dote on Xuan Xuan and, you know, spoil him with all sorts of gifts. All right, now for the next area. The Grotto. That would actually have been a really interesting way. Like, if this game was made to be a lot more variable and sprawling, if like some of like whatever, so because like some of the Solarians, I'm thinking it'd kind of just be between Kaofu and Gao Ming, honestly, because Jiquan is the fascist, battle maniac, sadomasochist. So that person's out of the running for being an ally. The I'm suddenly forgetting the old man cat, but he was kind of a shit and greedy. But I think Gao Ming, like, she had a pretty tragic backstory and could have been kind of good. He and Gao Ming would be such vitrolic best buds. They'd butt heads constantly. Xuan Xuan would be the only thing keeping them from breathing out of their strength. Plus, I mean, we have the giant tree. You know, Gao Ming would be all about helping that grow. All right, we need to find an enemy that does red attacks, so I can test this. Okay, this guy does a red attack. Yeah, I have internal damage. Okay, we'll use someone else. Okay, dude. Okay, can I... I mean, I can, but like... Diggy diggy worm. It's a diggy diggy worm. You know what? We'll just continue on. We can check the dark areas later. Okay. So we have a couple guys that do red attacks over there. I need to get down to 1 though. Okay, there. Yeah, I need them to do a red attack so I can parry it. No. Oh, I need to parry so I have internal damage. No. Come on, Dreki. Alright, we actually fucked this up. Okay, what's over here? Statue. Taoist stone carvings. Carved in the year 214 of the Origin era. After the Feng Shi Guild retired and sealed the island, Kunlun disappeared from everyone's minds. When it was reopened, Lear and most Feng Shi had long since passed away. and the research complex was no more. When Taoism reached peak popularity, Kunlun once again became a holy site, as the object of worship shifted from Fusang to Leer. Later, many devout Taoist believers, wanting to feel the Tao, gathered in these caves and helped create the grotto we see today. A lot of the grotto is still shrouded in mystery, including all the centuries-old traps, and the biggest mystery of all, the grave of Leer. Hey, Jaybird. I see you're still yeeting me into the void. Mean to me. Interesting. Aha! Perfect. Well done, Mr. Bond. Well done. Also very oh, I'm so sorry. I wish you a smooth recovery from your ailments. It's Leer. Ooh, and that little symbol from the Mind Palace we get sent to. How are you doing, dear brother? Feast Day is coming up. Leer Day is also coming up. The few of us still around are planning to celebrate the festival as usual. I visited a few of our neighbors, discovered something. Those that have lost more family members tend to present more abundant offerings. Fortunately, our meals have always been simple, so I don't have to worry much. Thanks to the peach tree Dad planted when you were born, we were able to make sweet peach blossom wine almost every year. 4 dishes, 1 soup, and a bottle of fine wine. A meal for the whole family. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Enough. We won't change our minds. We're not going with you, and neither will Hang. Don't you ever put her in harm's way again. What's the last time trouble enough? Honey, wait. Why can't we have an exchange that lasts more than a minute? You should really know better at your age. Stop being so stubborn with your mother. Fuck. Are you leaving, Yi? Won't you stay for dinner? Were you listening? I didn't hear everything, but I got the gist, more or less. I doubt any of us will be able to eat dinner without spitting it back out in another quarrel. Don't be upset. Today is a day of celebration. I thought Leer Day was next month. Not that. They finally made you a soul after all the years you put into the council. Isn't that worthy of a big celebration? Forget it. It's not something to celebrate as far as Mom and Dad are concerned. They won't even listen to my plans. The entire world is desperate for a space on the island. The Tianhao upon us. Why would anyone choose to stay and await death? There's a group of Taoists who believe that we should accept this arrangement and return to Penglai's soil. Those Taoists are a bunch of deluded fanatics! Maybe. But it's been our faith since the era of peace began. You believe science is the answer, but for others, inaction is the truth. Truth? The Fengshi Guild started off as a scientific organization. Leer was a scientist long before all this superstitious Taoist drivel. Forget it. Forget it. Trust me. One day, you'll all understand. With my plan, I will not only ensure our survival, but also a new paradise. Of course. I've always believed in you, Yi. But all that aside, Are you really not staying? Remember the peach blossom wine we made last year? I waited a whole year just for a chance to try it with you. We'll do that next time. The mentor is waiting on my report, so I have to hurry back. We're in a race against time now. Really? When's next time? Just soon. I won't be long. Take good care of yourself. Help me convince Mom and Dad. Okay. Then I'll keep the wine sealed. We'll try it when you come back next time. Oh, there's not gonna be a next time, is there? Oh, man. Oh, I am dreading the next cutscene we get with Heng is gonna be her dying. That batch of wine is still sealed. Who knows for how many years now? Our yard is always strewn with flower petals during this time of year. The four of us could sit together again under the peach tree in the yard, drinking wine as we chat about this and that. I'm sure it wouldn't be that far off from your paradise. Looking like Serpent. Yeah. I mean, I do the same thing. Sometimes, because like, it's the least I can do for some people is like just being a viewer. Kind of helps people out, especially smaller channels. But also, sometimes I like to go into sensory overload, where I'll have like 4 chats open or 4 streams active at the same time, and just like let them wash over me. This is ominous. Oh, look, there it goes. Damn, we're getting fucking Indiana Jones'd. Bye. Ooh, a save point. Perfect. All right. Do these... Okay, so some walls stayed broken, but others didn't. Great. That's potato. Oh. Interesting. All right, now if I get to the other side of this... Yeah, I just have to go around. I see. Okay, so this guy I think does a red attack. Let's see. Come on. Okay, maybe he doesn't. What a twisty-turvy map we've got here. Did you just throw a grenade? Okay, dude. Explode! This This looks like an arena. Good shit. I see. If I press this. Okay. So now I can rotate between the two sides. Noted. Pretty sure I need it like this for now, though. So the big spiky ball can smoosh it. Okay, now we go down here. Ow. Okay. Come on. Damn it. No, not what I meant to do. Hold on. I need to do a bad parry. Then I need to... No, I messed up. Do it again. Ah, I fucked up. Come on. I need internal damage so I can test the... Not what I meant to do. Shit. I'm too low on health. Try this again. Fuck! Alright, I get one more try and then we'll just kill this guy and try again. Alright, fuck it. Explode! Alright, I need to... Oh, this is a new area. Wait... Wait, what? I can't get on the ceiling. I can't get on the roof of this thing? That's bullshit. Okay, up and left, and then I can recover. Ah! Don't follow me. Oh, you are a bunch of horse shit. That's what you are, buddy. No. Oh, this place is a freaking maze. Fuck you. Spins his head. Hey, Willow. Welcome on by. I wonder. Oh, we can almost make it. You do? I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Ooh, perfect. Now we can also get a improvement on our damage. Tired, hungry. Well, I would say get you some noms. It is always good to nom nom on something. No problem. All right. Okay, we can try again at getting our testing this jade. Yeah, I need to I could have tested it right there. Okay, this. I have a better idea. Let's put on our parry gives perfect parry gives internal damage. So I don't have to rely on doing things wrong. Okay, make cheese. I mean, I'm a big fan of cheese. What kind of cheese you got there? You gotta let the whole world know. It needs to be this 3. Colby Swiss cheddar. All right. Classics. Solid classics. I didn't rest, did I? No, I didn't. The things I do to experiment. I do kind of want to make a shopping run because we're getting into Chanterelle season soon. And it's also a good excuse for me to visit the grocer that has little 4-packs of random cheeses, which are like crack for me. Those things do not last long because I will just inhale them. It's very delicious and great for trying a bunch of new things. Okay, first, blow you up. Oh, it does heal me. Oh, okay. This talisman combo, or this is gonna be our new boss combo. Oh, that's powerful. Oh, that's so powerful. Oh, if we can drain ourselves, we can perfect parry down to 1 health, do an unbounded counter and transfer it all to them, and then do a talisman besplode. Oh, ooh, oh, I am just tingling with anticipation for the wombo combo we're about to be able to do. Ooh, we gotta get to that. We gotta get to the next boss now. We gotta get to the next boss. All right, let's switch back to our normal Jade situation. Okay, now what are we doing? I'm gonna go down and left. How do we go down and left? I can't get in there unless I can get to the left side with it flipped. So if I rotadoed, where does this lead? Okay, to the other side of this. Sure. Chicken Buddha bowls. Fried chicken bits with... Ooh, always a fan of peanut sauce. This is always my go-to. I can almost make it. That just goes down. I see something way down here, though. Hold up. What is this? Yeah, come on. And explode. Yes. Perfect. Always love a nice little secret. What can I do with them flipped down? I can get over there, sure. Doesn't really mean much. Ah! Okay, not sure what that did for me. Thought it was going to be like an unlock puzzle of some flavor, but I guess not. Go away! Damn worms! Oh, I guess I haven't been down here. Okay. Comes out over here. Ah, this is that upper area I was thinking about. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, dude. How about you explode? Now that I'm over here. Now I think I can get to that chest. Because I can unlock... I can move them like this. Go over here. Take the rope. Back door the left side. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, a computing unit. Ow. What's in here? Delicious upgrade capabilities. A secret. Ah! Failed. I see. Okay. 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 Woo! Double grill. What you got for me? Ooh. Interesting. Secret Mural 3. About the three great sages of Taoism. Lu Yan, one of the three great sages, astounded all 9 kingdoms by leading a team of 100 to take control over the Haoshan sphere. The battle resulted in tens of thousands of casualties for the Ji and the destruction of the satellite. In addition to their technology, the Fengshi Guild is also known for its warriors, having inherited Lear's unique fighting style and wielding high-tech weapons and gear. Fengshi soldiers are famous for their power and integrity. Near the end of the turbulent era, when it was clear that the Ji Kingdom would not give up arms, Lear asked Lu Yan to establish the Martial Division. Lear and Lu Yan would lead this division to fight, undefeated, in over 100 battles and skirmishes. I am the chief of the Fengshi Guild's Martial Division, Sojourner Lu Yan. So we have an ancient spirit. I really love this stone tech though. It's kind of honestly been a lot of my inspiration for like some of the magic stuff, you know, just for me and the ziggurat is kind of the aesthetics I want, but I don't have a lot of examples. There's like Atlantis, the Disney movie, but I think I'm gonna bookmark a lot of stuff from this game as far as like examples of the Magis stone tech aesthetic that I want going forward. So we're gonna find murals of the others? That was number 3. We had to have... We maybe have missed some stuff in the other zones.